Right, I forgot I don't need to worry about that second bit. Do that. There we go. So I'd really like to get these set up. Now, unfortunately, I've come to the conclusion that they need to be farther apart than what they are. So it'll just be easier to do it all in a 5x5 array and not worry about it. Do I? No. There we go. Oh, server restart in a minute. Forgot about that. Whatever. Should have enough time to at least get rid of the middle parts. Just enough. Okay. So, yeah. I'll fill... I don't know how I want to do it. Because I'd like to do different sections, but if it's all going the same place, it doesn't really matter. So I guess what I can do is tiered sieves. And this is gonna be really fucking dumb, but it could work. Wish I could pop out chat. Yeah, whatever. It's nice not having to worry about not having to wake up tomorrow. All right. How about now? There we go. So... Wait, can I do... Hold on. No, okay. I wanted to see if they could be piped in individually, but they cannot. So I'm going to need to make a bunch of deployers, which means I need to make a bunch more other stuff. But for right now, that can wait. What I want to do right now is get the framework set up for the entire system. I don't know if I should, though, is the problem. Because, like, I have a setup in mind that I want to do, right? But the issue is about getting said setup to operate the way that I want it to. So... Okay. I'll do it like this, then. It's gonna be a 5x5. Hold on. Let me check quests. Because it might be different. 5x5. Okay. So... that. So if I want it to be 5, I have to be here and here. And that should cover the whole situation. Hey, what? Oh, I'm dumb. I'm really dumb. Okay. That's why. So... I don't have the fucking stick on me. Okay. So... yeah, we'll do this. Because... putting it here, 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 and here will do the whole thing. And just basically print mass quantities of items. That's generally what we want anyway. The only fortunate part about it is that I'm going to need to make the meshes for it. So this back bit will be for fans. Okay. Because I just want everything to push as quickly as possible into the setup and just be done with it. Trying to avoid creating egregious quantities of entities. Hmm. Do I have shaders? Oh, yeah. How does this look? Is it necessary? No. I'm going to do it because I can, though. You know, Unbound is the fucking goofy over the top one. Come on. There we go. It looks okay. Here, let me sleep. Oh, I saw a post on fucking YouTube from the official Minecraft channel trying to fucking be like, oh, this is all the things that all these mobs do. And they were trying to like label it in a quirky way. They tried to fucking sneak positive PR for the Phantom past everybody while they were focused on a fucking JoJo reference. Like, I can't let that slide. The amount of pain and annoyance that Phantoms have caused me, no. Fuck that. I refuse to let those assholes get good PR. Oh, no, that's not what I want. Like, their whole bit was, oh, these guys make sure that you get a good night's sleep. It's like, no. They pester the fuck out of you after 3 days to try and get you to get the fuck to bed when you have shit you have to do during that night. That's what they do. I'm honestly just a generational Phantom hater. Like, fuck that noise, dude. I'm not letting that shit slide. That's empty. Good. Can I... Oh. Okay, and those are all random goofy shit that I don't need. Rewards. So... let's see. Copper casings. Check. Will I use them? Not for a while. So... maybe the flux sieve would be better. I just don't want to fucking make it, though. So I'm going to do this really complicated and over-the-fucking-top method that has absolutely no bearing on production until I can manage to get the inventory situation sorted. That's what I'm going to do. Because it sounds like a good idea. Honestly, sounds like the best idea I've ever had. I am still completely out of my own fucking depth on I need fucking black dye, which means yeah. Okay, we can crush up coal. Okay. Black dye acquired. Okay. Good to go. Drying basin. Rotten flesh. I really could use a backpack, so we're going to get that first. Okay. um... Sweet. Oh, no. There we go. Backpacks. Yippee! What the fuck? How dare? Realistically, I'm not sure how long. I might have to turn shaders off. It just looks so good. It's fine. I can live without it. It's fine. I'm not salty about it. Definitely not. Anyway. All right. Category backpack button. Thank you. Now I can store all the create shit I've got in there. Store those in there. That, okay. So I am going to need to make a metric fuck ton of shafts. So andesite and iron nuggets are going to need to be put into drawers and piped. Actually, if I do a 1x2 drawer, I can just have the two of them put in through the same side and go from there. Rare. That should be fine. Do I have... No, that should be plenty. I'm assuming it's like that. Yeah, there we go. Sweet. So now I can do this and then have a separate drawer to pipe out the andesite alloy. Oh, okay, cool. Okay. Okay, that is way too fucking slow. I'm gonna go ahead and say absolutely fucking not and do it that way. Much better. Go ahead and attach that. Doesn't show me the range. It's alright. That's... what I fucking get for trusting it. I really don't feel like waiting for all that to fucking smelt out. I'm pissed. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Do I have a pre-made ore crushing hammer? The answer to that question may surprise you, and it's a resounding abso-fucking-lutely not. Why the hell would I? Like, what? Why would I? Why'd I have that shit prepared? Think I am a responsible individual? Hell no. So I do that. I'm assuming you don't give bonuses to iron dust being smelted, right? No, it's just one ingot. Okay. So I probably got the most of the amount that I'm going to get out of it from pressing it than doing that. I got 5 blocks worth of iron. We'll just do that. Okay. I'm just better off making the actual sieve rather than... There we go. Okay. So there should be a 7x7. Yes, okay, good. So... now I need a leafy tree. And then with that, I can make fun things. So, honestly, these might be the best. Do we have any silkworms left? Yes, good. So I made sure to keep at least a couple areas just kind of sporadically available. So that will spread slowly but surely. That's still making boatloads of andesite alloy. Very good. Let's keep it that way. So those need to go that way. Problem becomes I need to get all of the things into their proper locations. Right? Like, that might not make too much sense, but if you know what I'm talking about, that tracks. I need flax or some string producing seed. I'm assuming, yeah, flax seeds are not wonderfully common, unfortunately. There's a 11% chance to get it out of dirt, which unfortunately dirt's not all that common right now. So does cacti create dirt quickly? 125. Don't know what that means for me. Oh, it's already done. Lovely. I need a bunch of string. Bastard. It's a 9 string, isn't it? Fuck. Alright. I have to be more careful about how I do the silkworms. Honestly, those trees are just not all that helpful for what I need. Okay. We'll see how well that works. So I do like the stacking mixing sounds that are happening. Pretty cool. Okay. I want these to move as quickly as possible. Those are moving counterclockwise. Fuck, that's gonna pull. Maybe I can get lucky and it doesn't do that, but I doubt it. That's never been how that works. Okay, so those are done. Let me get those started. Okay. Okay, and then I'll do this side. And the rest I can just chop down. Okay. That's not going to be enough, because that'll only make me about 9. But... oh, maybe 11. That's... okay. Alright. But I need a bunch of flint. I need a bunch of... you know what? Just because it's an affixed item and I would like to get those started. Fine. 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 However, your llamas are not surviving, and neither are you. Give me the item. Nah. Okay. So, I need a bunch of flint. Should have plenty of. Then I need to go grab the newly crushed iron. Fully crush it. Now, can I throw this into the crusher and do it that way as well? No. It's 3 to 4. Okay, no. So, it's not good to go that way. I had hoped it was going to be, but sadly it doesn't seem to be that way. Which, go figure, right? So, old. Pretty decent amount. Not quite the amount I was expecting, but still pretty solid. That should keep the cycle, yeah, going. Very good. Okay. Generally speaking, as long as I've got iron in the system, we're fine. Damn. Okay, shit. Swiftness almost 2 with a boost in armor. Alright. So... Right, I need iron to make the fans, but can't use that just yet. Can I do quantum entangled blocks, please? Shit. No. Damn it. I could do AxeNet right that way, but that's not going to give me what I need, so I need a storage access point, which is redstone computer. Stone, which I should have some left over from when I made some earlier on in the day. Okay. And need that. Don't need that. 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. And then I'm gonna need a few pieces of quartz. Okay. Need a second drawer. Okay. So, got a drawer access point. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do another fan here. Or not here. No, I can't do it here. Shit. Because I'd have to push the... Yeah, fuck it. I'll do it that way. Because I don't have the mental capacity to set up a solution right this very second that's going to be able to do that. So basically we're running it like that with something to connect to it there. Don't know what that's going to be, but I'm sure I'll be able to figure it out at some point in time. A fan there, so instead of doing it on that side, we'll do it on this side, where down here will be the storage access point, which will be connected to this system, which should just feed it the items without having to transport it very far. And what I can do is various tiers depending on what is needed for what. I think maybe so if I'm doing it that way, then I'm gonna need more andesite to fill this in like that. And that will basically, deployers will be out there deploying, doing whatever. It'll pop the items up, send them down, and then send them in, which will then all deposit into there. I should probably add clutches to each of these with redstone links. Yeah. Let me make a bunch of clutches then. Because I don't want to be setting this up without a method of stopping it easily. In case it causes issues on the server or whatever. So, okay. Okay. So this will be for that's dumb. I'm sorry, but a fucking compressed hammer not being capable of doing singles is dumb. Like, that's really fucking stupid in my eyes. Whatever. So I'll put glass here just so I can see if A, it's piling up, and B, if it's going to the right location. Then it'll be just nice to watch. So let me get some glass. Can I connect it? No. Okay. Then stone cutter it is. Zycraft glass. Wow. Okay. So this doesn't need to be super crazy. That's literally all I need, really. Maybe not quite all. Okay. So, first things first. Do that. And that. So. Put the gravel clutches on the bottom, I think. Yeah. Gravel, clutch. Come on. Can't you be fucking cool? Okay. We'll do that for now. Because I don't need it running right this second. I need... Was it 7? I think it's 7. Yeah, 7, so times 4 is 28, plus an additional 4 would be 32. So we'll get these going so I can make the fans. Do I have... I don't. So I'm going to want to start that as well. Honestly, I should probably just make a bunch of them because I'm going to need them anyway. Oh my god, thank fuck for that. Okay. So, I have plenty of that now. I need... Let's see... I'll probably want a gear shift. Just in case I run into a situation where I fucked it up somehow or have to reverse the direction. That one I'll just do as a, like, its own specific thing that I'll throw a lever on. Because that's not going to necessarily need to be attached to anything specific. Rid of those, thank you. Okay. Those are done. Propellers. Okay. Hmm. Oh, fuck off. Come on. You can't be serious. All right, fine. Let's get this over with. Don't I have a water tank somewhere? I know I do. Okay. There it is, water tank. Okay. Good. My jukebox now. I need more food. Alright, but... Uh-oh. There go my levels. Step on a saw one fucking time. Oh, perfect. Sweet. Okay. How about now? Oh, thank God. Okay. So just that one needs to be gear shifted. Which, yeah, that tracks. Oh, I need gold. I'm assuming I've already done... Never mind. I've got none. Fantastic. Right, hold on. There we go. Much better. Okay, so... Yeah. Let me get... gravel. Oh, I almost forgot the almost important part. Can't do that. Can't do that. I don't know if I have any kelp left. Wait, no, I'm dumb. Right, it's over here. It's a sieve item, so I can pull it from sieves. It's, yeah, down here. Okay. We're good. And I'm gonna not waste an entire chunk of coal on it. It's not that vitally important. I'm gonna waste an entire thing of coal on it. That'd be dumb. But this should be plenty enough. There we go. All right. So, it seems like that does work. I might have been wrong. Maybe it does work a lot better than I thought it would. But this will prevent any of it from, you know, exploding upward. Basically, the general idea is just to fucking real quickly shove it over into the drawers as quickly as possible. It seems like it did a pretty damn good job at it. So this will get me a bunch more gold, which I can then use to upgrade some of the meshes, push them into diamond, go from there, and we'll see. So, do I get more? No, not really. It's the same amount, but I can save the durability on the hammer and just throw it in here. I really don't need that being spat back out. Probably should grab a couple steel ingots and do an ingot cast. That way I can pull everything, but... What? Can you not cast on a fucking fire brick? What the hell? That's so dumb. Why? Whatever. Point is, metal cast done. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay, good. Nope, I wanted all of them. Okay, so that's 6 more diamond meshes. Ah, right, I see. Okay. That actually explains quite a bit. So I was running under the assumption that the spot above the fan was not. Okay. There we go. That'll probably change at some point in time, but whatever. Okay. Where did you send that to? Hello? Ah. Okay. Not ideal, but not the end of the world. Okay. So... I can make 3 more. I can make 4 more. Okay, that's good. Well, that takes care of the 5x5. Which will make sieving a fucking breeze. And 4. Okay, there we go. There we go. I'm gonna need a lot more soul sand. So 6 of those. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'll do this. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Hmm. So it doesn't say how to go about increasing the stats on crops, which is interesting to say the least. I kind of wish it would, so I could get that figured out, but productive farming. I could make that. Okay, so mutations. Huh. Huh. These crops, you need to buy their seeds or crops from the farm villagers. So they got them. Create emeralds for seeds of crops up until level 5. It isn't entirely random which seed or crop the farmer will sell. Ugh. Ugh. So how do... We have bees with pollen upgrades in their hives. Crossbreed. Fuck you. No. Fuck you. What a dick move. Okay. So I'm gonna need 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So I need a bunch of deployers, which easy enough. I do need to feed them gravel, which is going to be kind of the tough part, but should still be manageable enough to do. Yeah. Yeah, that should be manageable enough. I'm only going to be making 3. 3 is plenty for now, though. But attempt. There we go. Well, thank you. So now with that out of the way, those. Yes. Okay. Oh, yeah, yeah. Bonk, 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 bonk. Oh, it keeps inventory. That's cool. Can you stop going that way? I see the problem. Okay. Solution. It's the reason I made this. Turn those off for now. And then throw that one there for good luck. Stop. Okay. So... wouldn't mind the compacting drawer for the andesite, but not the end of the world. It's not already instantly compacted whenever I need it. Okay. Fuck it, we'll do 2 drawers. Oh. Yeah, let me go make one of them. That way I can just load in the normal, or that compacted gravel, and then just have it automatically filter in without having to actually decompress it. So let me do that. There we go. So now... hold on. I have to do a little bit of shopping. Oh. Ah, okay. Good. A little worried I'd managed to use it all. Is there a crafting station? No. That's fine. So, I need some goodies. That and one of those. So, compacting drawer. Piston. And then should just be, oh, I need polished andesite. Oh, where'd that go? Hey, get that back. I need that. There we go. Oh, I didn't even realize I was in this one. Sweet. Right. So 8 of those, even though I don't need all 8. I'm sure I will eventually, probably, maybe. Oh, wait, no, that's plastic. Iron. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Compacting drawer, done. Meaning, now, I can just feed this compressed gravel and it'll take and be like, yes, good decision. There we go. Oh, right, that's not. Oops. Oh, that's satisfying. That is really satisfying. So now I can focus a bit more on just doing like random upgrades and shit that I need. Because boy howdy is it gonna need a lot of them. I should probably do compacting drawers for all of the ores. Like, it wouldn't be bad, but I just don't know if we necessarily need to right now. Probably should for sake of convenience, but how's copper doing? Copper is pretty solid, actually. Okay, so I can get pretty egregious amount of copper done. And then I can just take this, throw them in by the block, and have that smelted. Takes a full bucket, so it is what it is. I should probably set up like a miniature, like, drawer controller with each of the various large ores set up, but I don't know. It's a little late for that. Alright, so that should give me an even amount. Okay. Ooh. That is a lot of copper. Valid blocks. Productive metalworks dot devices dot foundry underscore controller. Wow, you know, you got me. That's crazy. Oh no! Alright, well, I can't even fucking make it anyway. There's no point. Like, it'd be helpful to have, but like, shit, man. Oh, I'm gonna be. I'm not gonna be having a good time. Well, I'll let that cook. Because all that's all set up to automate, so I'm not worried about that. Jesus, still going. Holy shit. Hey, yo, maybe I made this a little too efficient. The crazy part is that civs can be enchanted with efficiency and fortune and all that fun nonsense, so... Oh, it's done. Well, ain't that handy dandy then. So yeah, plenty more copper where that came from. Want some fucking iron? Some gold? Might as well get those started. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay, well. Rip that extra gold that I was going to be getting from that, but whatever. Fucking pipes got that coverage. Okay, so item storage by 8. So I need a fuck ton of gold to do that as a problem. So if I do that, then I might get more out of it, but I don't know. Because in theory, if I do set up a system you know what? It's a not tonight kind of deal, I think. Because the flux hammer is more than certainly doable. I think having that handle it doesn't do compress, does it? Okay, no, I can do it through the crusher. Okay. So crushing wheel also allows for that to be done. Can a stone generator generate gravel? Probably not. Squeezer can crush it, which I knew. Enrichment chamber isn't what I want. Cutting board can make flint. I can make... Yeah, no, so... No. Nothing would be worth for it to be able to make that. Okay, so... Yeah. I think that's where I'm at in the stream for tonight. It's 3:30 in the morning. I've made progress. I've assembled the resource creator. I just need to make the system that's going to be producing the resources for it. I should just be able to set up a setup over there of crushing wheels. Once I get those, which actually isn't all that hard now that I'm thinking about it, because I have access to brass. I just need a bunch of soul sand. So I guess, lastly, before I sign off, I'll make a new fan to allow for the ease of creation in soul sand. Assuming I have... don't have any inside alloy. Okay. So, for those... or... bottom, bop, boom, bam. Okay. And then do 1, 2, 1, 2. Good. Then soil. I've got a bit of iron. Let me go grab a thing of flint. Probably also want to make... you know what? That'll work for now. Okay. 1, 2. Good. So now... say if I wanted to do this... only need 2 for right now. Now, can I do it in bulk? Yes, actually. Cool. I can bulk on. That's crazy. So... Okay. Good. Now let me double check to make sure that that actually has all of the items logged. I don't think it does. I think some of them are going to end up in this drawer over here. Yeah. Which I figured as much would happen. Which is why there's a couple extra spaces open. Go ahead and lock those. Attach them to the system. Go ahead and lock that just to make sure that things aren't going to feed into it specifically. Okay, good. Good. All right. So that's all set. Everything is, or at least should be, for the most part, set up and capable of pulling items. Yes. All right. Very good. So yeah. That's going to be for this one. I appreciate you folks for stopping by, vibing out, hanging out with me. And yeah, outside of that little distraction, the wall of resources is coming along pretty nicely. Eventually, what I can do is fill in just the entire thing. Don't know that I'm really going to need to, though, because that seems to be the vast majority of whatever is needed. But yeah. See you folks next time. I am fucking tired.